Jaden here with the Los Angeles Public Schools. Been here since August 11th. Just started over here. Pretty recently retired from the Los Angeles Police Department. Retired as a canine handler. Worked there for, I do believe it was nine and a half years. Prior to that, I worked for the Valencia County Sheriff's Department. Prior to that, I worked corrections. Like I said, 22 and a half years of law enforcement experience.
Okay, how many officers are there here at the high school?
There are 2 SROs, and there are 3 CSOs, campus security officers.
Okay, and what's a normal day on the job?
Normal day on the job is everything from the daily routines. Basically, the SROs, we follow up on any type of criminal offenses that would occur within the schools itself.
How long have each of you guys worked here, like, with each other?
Officer Grego, we've worked together for 9 years, a little bit, possibly over nine years altogether in law enforcement.
And what's the craziest thing that you've ever had to deal with here at work?
Here at school, nothing really too crazy. Like I said, I just recently retired from the streets itself as a canine handler. We dealt with every type of situation out there, from murders to drugs to you name it. Over here at the schools, the majority of what we deal with is...
Employed with the Los Angeles School SRO program for 5 years. Retired from Los Angeles PD. Started in 1988 with Moriarty PD, 1 year there. Los Angeles PD for 16 years. Berlin PD for 4 years.
Okay. What's the normal day on the job?
What's the normal day on the job? Basically for the SRO, we handle any complaints, reports, incidents like fights, drugs, anything that has, if it's a crime. We don't handle, like, if it's a discipline, if it's related to any kind of crime. That's what the SROs do.
Okay. What's the craziest thing that's happened at work?
Craziest things that happened that I've been here for 5 years is probably when a student had explosives here. A student had explosives last year. But he didn't light it or anything like that, thank God. But that's the craziest thing that I've had here.
Do you enjoy your job?
Yes, very much. I love it. Wouldn't do nothing else.
And last question. How many kids do you guys interview a day, and what's a slow day and what's a busy day?
Interview about 5 to 10 probably a day. Average day, busy day is when you get fights and drugs, and that could take the whole entire day. So it can be pretty intense, pretty busy.
Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Day on the job.
A normal day on our job consists of guard duty, of course. We transport a lot of students in the cart. We not wander. We rove the halls to make sure everything's going on okay. We have lunch duty. We have bus duty. We have guard duty. That way. We have guard duty at the crossing for construction. Just general stuff, just general things like that.
What's the scariest thing that's ever happened?
The scariest thing that's ever happened to me. The scariest thing, out of all the time I've been in the district or just up here?
Either or.
The scariest thing that ever happened to me was there was a student that he had a one-on-one aide that he was out of control sometimes. And in the room that I had, there was a faucet with one of those things that would come up and you could squirt water. So he ran to that sink, he squirted water all over my room, he threw a desk at me, and then he flung a clipboard at my head. Almost hit me in the head. That's the scariest.
Okay, well, thank you for your interview.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Let's go in so we can have a talk, okay? Go ahead. Sorry. Jackie, come back! Okay, stop! Get over here. Get over here.